Alright, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. But I care. I'm curious. The question must be answered. Why the hell did this happen? No, I'm punishing the kids like me. I'm punishing the skids like me. This game's for skids, come on. A human! A skid! Oh, it's just a kid. It's just a skid. I'm just a kid, right? I'm just a kid like you. We're all just skids over here. Oh, spare me the heroics. And I just got skidded, dude. I'm just a skid. You just skidded me. Come on, dude. I'm being such a stupid skid right now. She's a nice person? Yeah, she's a good skid, dude. I didn't even mean to do it. Okay, whatever. I have to end the stream now because I said skids again. I ended the stream, and the next day I was just thinking to myself, why did I do that? Why was I just saying kids and skids all stream? That doesn't make any sense. And I looked it up. This is not an established term. Not the way I was using it. Skid is apparently used as a shortening of script kiddie, and I've definitely been around communities that would have reason to use that term before, but I mean, I don't think I've ever heard anyone use it that way. It takes the whole purpose of script kiddie away. For anyone who doesn't know, script kiddie is an insulting alternative to call people who hack in video games. Hacker sounds cool. Everyone wants to be a hacker. Nobody wants to be a script kiddie. People who download a program someone else made, or copy-paste a script somebody else wrote so they can get an advantage in a video game. And that's what most video game hackers are. They're not designing their own software. It's the same idea as rebranding punching someone in the back of the head from a king punch to a coward punch. The types of idiots who do that sort of thing are generally the ones who are most susceptible to how other people perceive them. Rebranding a stupid and dangerous type of attack to a coward punch will deter some people who otherwise might have done it. Someone might hack a video game once, get called a script kiddie in chat by the whole server, and never do it again because they weren't having any fun. They wanted to be a cool hacker, now they're all mad and red in the face and closing the game to lie down. Ever seen this tweet? It's right, making it easier for society to belittle behaviors makes it harder for a certain type of person to do those things. Shortening script kiddie to skid ruins the whole point of it. Sure, skid isn't cool like hacker, but it's also not something to be overly embarrassed over. Like, apparently it's a Canadian word for hooligan, for miscreant, and then there's the insulting skid mark, but neither of those match up with the way I was using it. So that's not why I said skids. Never heard it used that way. And it got me thinking, where the hell did it come from? How did it get its claws in me so deeply? And you would not believe the galactic aligning of the stars that led to me saying skids over and over during my Deltarune Chapter 1 livestream. Because I figured it out, and it is insane. A month or two before Skid Day, a friend of mine was talking to me about Marvel Rivals, and he mentioned something about the Scarlet Witch, and I made a joke where I called her the Scarlet Kid. And I just find that funny. I just like that. It pleases me. Oh, dude, I freaking love the Scarlet Kid. She's my favorite superhero. Ah, this goddamn Scarlet Kid on the other team keeps killing me. Watch out, it's the Scarlet Kid. That gets me. I like that. So there's the seed for the voice. There's the seed for calling things kids. That's in me now. It's growing. It's going to sprout. Around this same time, Squid Game Season 2 was going on. You know about it. That's the show with the fella what played the games already. And I'm not up to date on a lot of things. I don't really watch TV shows, but I have a friend who normally explains them to me, the most popular ones, and I find it amusing. It's like I'm an old man asking my energetic grandson to explain why the little boy is surfing on the subway, and if he's going to win. So this image starts appearing all over the internet. Neither of us find it particularly funny, but we find talking about it funny, so we talk about it. As a joke, I started telling him that I heard a rumor that they were thinking about making a second season of Squid Game. This being months after it had already come out in its entirety. Classic joke. I would say it like 3 times a week. And most of this happened in voice calls or in person. I don't have a lot of evidence here, but it was happening. It was going down. And like anything happening with regularity, it evolves. It mutates. So it became Squid Games Season 2, and then Season 2 of the Squid Games, and you can see where this is going. But none of this would have been possible without Australia's favourite breakfast cereal.
I'm a Weet-Bix kid.
He's one.
Me too.
And me.
A Weet-Bix kid. Are you?
Just got an ad that said Aussie kids are Weet-Bix skids. Disgusting that they allow that kind of racism on the platform. Suddenly, the pieces were falling into place. Suddenly, I heard that they were making a second season of the Skid Games. Like, what the heck, dude? How could they say that? I imagine it like Weet-Bix is one insult and skid is another. Like calling someone a 2-bit loser. But you're calling them a Weet-Bix skid.
I'm a Weet-Bix kid.
He's one.
Me too.
Like, you can't just pay for an ad saying Aussie kids are Weet-Bix skids, dude. Who do you think you are? How is YouTube okay with this? I've never seen a Weet-Bix ad on YouTube, by the way, and just these last few months, I've been getting tens of them. Someone's hand was at play here. Someone was pulling the strings. All of this coincided with me and my friend getting back into Helldivers 2, which, if you didn't know, got an update recently. It was months ago. Got an update recently, adding a new faction you can fight.
Sending in an eagle. Coming in hot. Squirt!
I mean, you can see this, right? Skids! Skid outpost here! It writes itself. If there was ever an argument for destiny, this would be it. This was out of my hands. This one's on the universe. So now, in my mind, Skid has been set up as a fake insulting alternative to kid that you generally read in a voice like this. I can't believe they said Aussie kids are Weet-Bix skids. What bigotry. These goddamn aliens attacking our planet. Let's get rid of these skids once and for all. And then, finally, the fuse gets lit. I said kid at the start of my Deltarune Chapter 1 livestream. I know about Undertale, I know it's a beautiful day outside, birds are singing, flowers are blooming, on days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell, and it's Sans, and his brother's Papyrus, and your Frisk. And the fire's still burning to this day. All that set up, one little spark to light it, and now here we are. I'm hoping this video gets it all out of my system, because, like, I don't want this. I don't want this poison in me. The Scarlet Kid's my favorite friggin' superhero. No, I'm done with that. No more skids. No more Scarlet Kid. So the good news is, I've fulfilled my destiny. My greater purpose. I said skids a bunch of times on a live stream. Universe can dust its hands off. I did what I needed to. But now, I'm free. The rest of my life is mine alone. The higher powers are finished with me. Now I'm at the wheel. Huh. I don't know what to do. Where do I even start? You know, I heard they were thinking about making a season 2 of the Skid Games. Maybe I should see if they're hiring. Hey, careful kid, careful kid!